Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Deadly Premonition. We are in Chapter 7 again, because we have another sweep to do. But, like I said before, each sweep should be quicker than the last. First of all, let's, again, do the first thing that we did last time. Lysander's Junkyard. Yeah. It's still the same chapter, so we're still introducing ourselves to this guy, even though he has a future side quest. So we gotta talk for a while. Let's chat.
You mentioned that there is still some room to customize my car.
Yes I did. I think your gas tank could do with a boost, don't you? A larger tank would mean you can go farther with one fill-up.
That would be great.
In which case, you need to find a scrap tank. I think there's one around N5.
Okay.
This will be the last enhancement you can make to your vehicle. So get out there and find it.
Yeah, I would definitely like a bigger gas tank. Let's go looking. N5. Well, here's 5, and there's N. So it should be just, like, right in front of me? Except it might be a little tricky to actually get there. Or maybe not. Or maybe so. This is N, that's for sure, but I'm in... Yeah, I'm in 6. So I'm going to need to find some other way around there, but from much closer to the start? Oh, don't I feel silly. Really? I got tied to the last second. Not that it particularly matters, but yeah, here it is. This was super easy. Gas tank parts, nice and stuttery. He went easy on me for this one. Oh, whoops, I went to continue shopping. What does he even have? Oh, I could just buy Lily's car? What? And Nick's car? Oh, he sells flares. How nice. But I was not aware of this. I could just buy cars. Brake and power medium, speed slow and easy, speed slow and easy. Damn. I didn't know it was a thing. Son, are you kidding? Yeah, sorry. That's kind of awesome though, but I'm gonna chat.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
General.
Imbecile.
Shut up and listen to your superiors, right?
That's right. This will be my last story for you, too. Toward the end of the war, I found myself alone in enemy territory. It was thick jungle, and I couldn't call for support. I was up the creek without a paddle, the boat, or even a life jacket. Eventually, weakened by hunger and thirst, I was reduced to crawling. Death was closing in. I could feel it. More than anything, I longed for water. I fell to the ground. Water filled my mind, my thoughts. That's all I wanted. I should have died there. I wasn't moving. My last wish for a drink unfulfilled. I should have died, but as you can see, I didn't. When I awoke, my throat was moist. I saw another man collapsed at my side. There were spots of water by his feet. From the look of things, he brought water to me cupped in his hands, making trip after trip to the river.
Who was it?
Sergeant Timothy.
Huh.
That crybaby Timothy. He was dead, shot by the enemy. Later I won battle after battle. I guess luck was on my side as well. Before I knew it, I was promoted to general. But in my heart, there was a hole. A gaping hole. I believe I died that day on the battlefield. I died with crybaby Timothy. Anyway, that's my last war story for you. Time for your final customization.
That's interesting then. So maybe he keeps Timothy's rank as a memento?
So that explains why he's wearing a sergeant's badge on him. Time kept flowing for him, and he kept moving up in rank. But inside of him, time stopped a long time ago. We didn't get any info out of him about the Raincoat Killer. At least his war stories solved one of the mysteries of this town. Let's leave him alone. I doubt he knows anything about the case at hand.
That'll increase the amount of gas your car can carry. You remind me of my men. They had a strong sense of justice. Those idiots. Don't stop. Eyes forward. And laugh. Ha!
Alright. And now, I need to take a look at my map to find where Sigourney is, because of course, we're going to check that again, and she can be in, again, one of two places. Two people here? Oh, Brian, of course. But, yep, roaming Sigourney at the graveyard, and the closest place to it is... Actually, I'm pretty close. Alright, this is as good as it's going to get. Alright, yeah, I do believe I'm doing this right. Now let me just align myself with the graveyard itself. So left. Yep. I do still get choked up on grass though. That's a little bit, not exactly frustrating, but I'm not completely free to drive wherever I want without any restrictions. But what do you want? I think he said as souped up of a car as I'm going to get. At least for the police cars. I can apparently buy... Oops. The other cars. There's Sigourney. Okay, let's chat.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Yes, okay. I need to get to know the pot better first.
That's right. Now hurry up. My pot is getting cold.
Here we go again.
Zach, this is all for getting to know the pot better.
Now, get the car going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one thing I should do. It's not raining right now. Which means we're already good, right? Yeah, no. Nice weather. Okay, now for the map. Yikes. Okay, so... Well, the good news is I just follow this road for a while. But having the weather dial at the proper activation is useful because... It's good for my pulse, which means I can boost for longer. And my pulse instantly recovers when I let it go, which is great.
Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
put up with her complaining a lot, I think. Now, I don't think I have to turn here. Oh, maybe I do. That's the red. I think I am going the right way, actually. There she is, through the tunnel. Oh yeah, just go through the tunnel. That's not so bad. Even I can go in a straight line, I hope. Oof. We're really cruising, though. I gotta say, this is quite satisfying. I wonder to what degree I am required to upgrade my car in order to be able to complete these missions. Because I don't get a sense of failing the mission unless it's all about her lines.
Aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Alright, alright, alright. Oops.
At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely?
I love that. Why do you have to drive so
My pot is
safely?
getting cold.
I always overshoot the glowy circle, but we're good.
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
I did my best. So does the pot have anything to say?
Why don't you ask yourself? Well, do you hear it?
No, I don't.
I'm surprised. You're a lot more hard-headed than I thought. I used to be a teacher, you know. That's when I realized the truth of the pot. Standing at the front of the class and looking at all those students, it's like looking into a pot full of different ingredients.
A pot in a classroom. I don't get it. In fact, I think I'm getting farther away from understanding.
Well, that's a shame. But don't give up. You're a person that can taste the different ingredients. Listen carefully. The best stew is one with plenty of different ingredients in it.
I got Emily's car. God knows how that works.
My pot is getting cold again. Did you have to talk so long? Oh.
We did it. Emily's car, the tough chap. Alright, good for us. And now... we go to the hotel and finish the chapter. Well, here we are, back in Chapter 7, again. And once again... well, actually... I say once again, we're not going to the junkyard. You heard the man. He upgraded our cars. What we are going to do is look for Sigourney. And there are two places that I can see her at. Let's find out where. She's not at the community center, which means that I do know where she's going to be. Let me warp, first of all, actually to the hotel. Now, I'm not going to go in the hotel. That would end things a little bit early. What I am going to do... Emily's car is a private one, though she also uses it as a patrol car. Looks like a lot of officers do that here. Get in. Get out. Now it's mine. And, Yeah, I caught this right at the very beginning of the game. I love Mauve. I wonder if that's I love movies, even though Morgan's the one who keeps talking about them. But now that I know that Sigourney is not going to be at the community center, I do know that she's going to be at the park. And look, here's my car. Now where's Sigourney positioned? Directly in front of me. Here we go again.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Here we go again. But it's okay. I need to get to know more about the pot after all.
Very well then. Hurry up. Look, my pot is getting cold.
So weird.
Zach, has she been roaming farther and farther away from her home? Is she testing us, perhaps?
Yeah, she's getting way out there. Also, farther is correct. Farther is distance. Further is magnitude.
Now, get the car going. My house is...
It's over by the lake. Whoa, this feels pretty good. The turning on this thing is incredible. Okay, so let's get a load of the direction I'm going, which I hope is the correct one. I don't even see the damn... Oh no, do I have to do this trip? You know what, let's do this. Here's Sigourney's house. Now where am I? Is there any way? Yeah, I have to do this part. Oh, this sucks. Alright, I'll look at the map once I'm done with this part. This thing turns like a dream. The handling is unreal. And we are cruising. I'm okay with this car. Actually, what if I do go through this dirt path? What if I do go through it? Is it worth it? Like, I do hope I'm not making an incredibly dumbass decision by thinking of this. That's over there. You know what? I'm gonna hazard this. I'm gonna hazard this.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? Go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
That's the tricky part of this thing. This is a very narrow pathway. And I'm playing in a wide car. Jeez.
At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry, hurry!
I guess there is such a thing as being too fast.
You have to drive so safely. Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
Okay, here we go, here we go.
Losing more and more as it's warm. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry, hurry!
Yeah, she's panicking, she's panicking, it's okay. Well, yeah, let's do this. Ooh, I hope I make it. This is a scary route. I know, lady, but, like, I'm sorry.
Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
And here's the graveyard, right? And I've actually taken her from the graveyard before. Hopefully I have this. shortcut a little bit. Okay, once again, let's make sure I'm doing this right. This is stressful. Oh, she's way the hell up there. Okay. Just go, just go, just go. Do you think I can make it? This car is dangerously slippery, but I like its turning rapidity. There's the tunnel. I'm actually getting there. I took some crazy shortcuts. Yeah, give me a break, lady. I'm doing like 75. You keep saying that, man. It makes me nervous.
Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good. It's loose.
Oh, I think I did it. I think I did it.
Cold. Oh. Thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
We somehow made it in time. But Sigourney, I just have to ask. If you don't want the pot to get cold, why don't you just stay at home?
Shh. Quiet. Don't say things like that out loud. You don't want people to hear you like that, do you?
Sorry, I was just wondering.
I want the pot to get a breath of fresh outside air.
Fresh air.
I had a very wild student once. I was forced to lock him in the punishment room many times.
The punishment room?
He didn't improve at all. In fact, he just got worse. We all hate being locked up in a stuffy room, don't we? The same goes for the pot. I'd feel bad for leaving the pot locked up in the house all day. It's the same for your job, too, isn't it? The more you chase, the more the criminals run. You hear? The best stew is one that isn't overboiled.
George's car, the Elephant T3. You have my attention.
Oh my! My pot is getting cold again! Did you have to talk so long? Oh!
She's so mad. Cold Pot 4 is completed. And we have another new car. Maybe I really should just go to Lysander's and buy those cars just for the sake of having them. Oh, I never even noticed that. This is where her shoe is. Some of the shoe very straight. Wow, it's just here. That's funny. Huh, clever. I was kind of half wondering if her other shoe was in the pot, but I guess not. Anyway, let's go ahead and beat the chapter. Again, I'll cut ahead so you don't have to see all that. Well, here we are in chapter 7. One more time. We're gonna go to the hotel again to check out our sweet new ride. Yeah, there we go. Second car. What does his license plate say, I wonder? All this display of power definitely suits him. I am the one. That's amazing. Also, we are in Washington. It just never occurred to me to look. But alright, let's get in. Let's get out. And now let me check out the thing that is potentially going to scare me. That's Polly, that makes sense. Oh, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Harry's mansion. The other place, if she were not here, would have been at the very beginning of the game in the woods dungeon. But no, we're going to Harry's mansion. Turning isn't quite as slick, but we got some speed. Yeah, Emily's turning is way more sensitive. I might actually prefer George's car in this case. Let's go up to the mansion and then back out of the mansion. Sigourney, man, you are really going out of your way here. Thank God I have a very souped-up car. I'm using up 7% of my gas. I wonder if the upgrades to the cars include George and Emily's, or if it's just the standard cop cars. Because I feel like I'm draining gas pretty quickly with this thing. 10% just to get here, damn. Thank God I have infinite everything when I'm actually doing the mission. And I don't care what it costs as long as I make it to the mansion. Oh God. We're gonna have to hear Sigourney complaining through all this road. Harry, why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? The good news is that I'm going to know which way to go for a good portion of this trip because it's just this one linear winding path. Whoa, 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 okay. You want to not stutter when I'm making a turn there, buddy? I'm using almost 20% of my tank just to get here from the gate. Harry, you are something else. Okay. Getting myself oriented for when I have to leave. There's not exactly a parking lot here. And where is Sigourney in relation to my location? Okay, good. Oh, this better be worth it. Where are... There we go. There we go. There we go.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Okay, but just give me a minute. When do you think I'll be friendly enough with the pot?
This is the last time. So go! Hurry! What will you do if my pot goes cold?
Last time, you heard the
Did you
lady.
hear that, Zach? This is the last time. The mystery of the pot shall soon be answered.
Oh my God, this trip. Here we go. I'll let her talk for this last time.
Now, get the car going! My house is over by the lake. 3.
That's just it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, an intense stutter at that one location.
Hurry!
What the hell, man?
Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it?
She is insistent
My pot is going to get cold.
and persistent. Also, I'm doing 80. This is a little faster than Emily's car.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on
It doesn't turn on a dime, but I don't necessarily want it to. Just eats that gas, though. And pulse restored. Incredible. Are we through the windy areas? We might be. I see a curve up ahead. Alright, this is where I'm going to start checking my map. This is not good. Oh my god, Sigourney. You are super not helping. Why aren't we there yet is a good question. You shouldn't have gone to the damn mansion. I finally reached the gate just now. Harry sucks. Alright, so. About Sigourney's house. Where even... I don't even see an indicator for the orange directions. Okay, here we go, here we go. So just go forward. Follow the curve. Yeah. This should be straightforward, actually. Let's step on it.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this
I am stepping on it, lady. These cars don't care. Long distance, you're damn right. Oof. Can't wait for this mission to be over, let me tell you. Follow that curve. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. So there's her house. Alright. I think I might have this. I think. So left here, right?
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold.
Uh-huh.
Hurry! Hurry!
And just one more time for safety. But I think we are probably through the worst of it. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the big tunnel. We're almost there.
Why aren't we there yet?
Why aren't we there yet is a very good question, Sigourney.
My pot is going to get cold.
If someone hadn't hung out at Harry's freaking middle of nowhere mansion, then we wouldn't be having this conversation right now, would we? But...
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow,
went
my
too
pot
far.
is going
I
to get
actually
cold.
completely overshot it. Boom, baby.
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
We made it somehow. Do you think the pot will open up to me a little?
Ask the pot yourself.
I will. Hey there. Will you tell me what you have inside?
Well, did you hear it?
I did.
What did the pot say?
I heard it say, "Take my lid off." Are you sure?
Of course. This conversation is between you and the pot, after all. Go ahead. Oh, you're reminding me of my graduation.
Sigourney,
Huh?
I'm not going to open it. Mysteries are intriguing because of the mystery. I want to keep this one an eternal mystery.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then you have truly come to the truth. I knew you were a fine student. But you must never tell anyone else what you have learned here today.
Oh, I got a suit for this. How strange. Oh, but we finally did it. Oh my god. Now we can finish Chapter 7 and actually finish it, if you can believe it. To the hotel. Whew, and there we go. We are done with Chapter 7. We replayed it 4 times, grinding the Sigourney missions. It's tough, but we pulled through. Definitely saving. There we are. And for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We wrapped up the side quests that we wished to take care of in Chapter 7, which involved one more Lysander's junkyard and Sigourney. But you know what the good news is? We got some incredible rewards out of that. 2 cars and a suit. I don't know if the suit's just cosmetic or if it has some beneficial effect, but if it was the final reward, I assume it's at least pretty good. I guess we'll take a look when we get the opportunity. But guess what? We finally get to advance the game. Until next time, everyone.